Folks all good, that sun is shining. Ay, tell them my feet kicked up like I ain't trying. Yeah, this is what I want.
Gemini, what's up? It's your girl 420 artist Whitney, and I am back with a monthly, end of the month reading for you. I'm extremely pregnant. That's why, I am extremely pregnant. That's why you have not seen me anywhere or on YouTube or posted videos. But now I have all the energy in the world, and now I'm back at it. So let's go ahead and get this started for Gemini for the end of March, okay? So the first card I pulled was a new start is coming for you, new moon. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It is totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some ways, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that the life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is a time to wipe the slate clean if the situation you asked about has become toxic. Either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. Attuned to the moon, I'll see it when I believe it. Maybe you've been feeling like that. Maybe you haven't been really, really too confident in the things that you're going towards. So, or you haven't been so hopeful. So you've been like, I'll see it when I believe it type of attitude. Additional meanings for this card: the new start is on its way. You'll start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well, and forget the past. The new moon marks the start of the waxing cycle and the midpoint of the dark moon. It is a dark and veiled time when the moon is invisible, a time of rebirth. It is time that witches do their work, making wishes and laying down intentions for the new cycle. An intensely magical time when it's easier to pierce the veil to the other worlds. Okay. All right. For your reading, first up, we have 10 of Wands. Now, the 10 of Wands here is showing a lady here that has been traveling, carrying a lot of luggage, a lot of baggage. You see she's coming down from this hill. Looks like she was at the peak, and it looks like she finally made it. She made it to the bottom. It looks like all the traveling and everything. So she has her hand full of, looks like a suitcase. Looks like she got some bags on this I want to say an ox. I don't know. But looks like you have been carrying around a lot of weight, a lot of burdens. You've been carrying around a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you've transitioned to something that may have caused you to have more responsibilities, and you've been feeling the weight of it. You've been feeling the weight of all the things that you have to take care of during the day. I don't know why I'm sensing a mommy vibe of mommies taking care of your children. Maybe you have been, unfortunately, maybe God forbid, if you just became a single mother and you are a single mother or a single father, you've been carrying that responsibility, carrying that. I'm not saying it's a burden, but it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and you haven't been feeling too confident that you've been, you know, that you've been, I guess, attentive to those that love you, or attentive to your family, or you've really been around here carrying a lot of burdens on you, Gemini. But whatever it is, that's in the past, and it looks like you've been feeling overwhelmed, taking on too much. But here with the present, you have the Queen of Wands. You see the Queen of Wands, you see that spark coming from her hand. It looks like that it looks like a spark of idea or a spark of energy. It looks like that's what you're gaining back. You may have been overwhelmed, been tired, overburdened, but it looks like a lot of that burden is being released. It looks like there's a lot of energy moving towards you, and maybe there's a spark of creativity, or maybe it's a spark of determination, passion. You got your determination and passion back. Um, you got your courage back to move towards what you're destined to be or do. Because here in the future, you got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles here representing, you've been looking at the long-term view. You're looking at the long-term view. You're looking at this new beginning, this new start is going to have you looking at the long-term view in a positive way, of that, knowing that you're going to succeed and persevere. This energy, this courage that you just got back from being overburdened, is going to cause you to be like, hey, you know what? Six of Wands. I know I've been going through it, but right now I'm sailing to smoother waters here with the Six of Wands. It looks like you're coming out of that cloudy judgment, out of that funk. Maybe there was a funk that you were in. You weren't feeling like yourself. You weren't feeling too confident. You weren't feeling too hopeful or faithful, because now you're in the environment of the star, and now you're feeling confident and hopeful and faithful. But also, you still, in the hopes and fears, you still have this fear in the back of your mind. And I'm gonna clarify this fear, but it looks like you are still something that could be scaring you and giving you anxiety. But in a long-term view, you get the Nine of Pentacles. Here with the Nine of Pentacles, you are going to be, in the long run anyway, this new start is going to cause you to be more self-sufficient, and it's going to have you reassess, because there's no need for you to worry. It's going to have you reassess like all your harvests, and not reassess. It's going to have you be more successful towards your goals and your plans, whether it be in love, career, money, any of that. So don't have anxiety about what's going to go on in the future. Yeah, because this new start is going to definitely sail you into smoother waters. Let's clarify some things. What is this burden that they could have been carrying for a Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is the burden? Oh, take what resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. I meant to say that in the beginning. I hope I did. I don't remember. But the Ten of Wands, what is it that they were overburdened by? Because that was star, lack of judgment. Lack of faith. Maybe you didn't trust. Maybe you felt you were disconnected. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse, that basically can mean for the Ten of Wands. Maybe somebody was dependent on you. Maybe there was a dependency that was unhealthy, a connection that was unhealthy. Maybe there was some sort of insecurity causing you not to move forward with your plans. Feeling that moon, that anxiety. For the Queen of Wands, can you clarify for the present? Clarify for the present for the Queen of Wands. Okay, for the Queen of Wands in your present, looks like you're going to have a lot of options. This could be emotional, a lot of options when it comes to your love life, a lot of options when it comes to your career, a lot of options when it comes to your plans, a new start that's coming in. Maybe this new start is going to present you with a lot of options. Maybe there's a move and you're trying to choose houses, or you're looking for an apartment. Well, I don't know who that's for. I don't know why I said it, Gemini, but maybe you've been searching for a home, a new location, a new job, a new start. And you've been your head's been in the air, like you've been trying to make a decision, but you have so many decisions. You got to get your head out the clouds. You got to stop daydreaming. You got to take more action. It's time to take action towards what you want and get your head out of the clouds. That's what they're trying to say. Let's get a card for the Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I'm just dropping cards, Lord. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, now here with the Seven of Pentacles, you got the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is more of an, spiritual wisdom, like a preacher, a pastor, school, tradition. Maybe something with that. Maybe you looking to go to school in the future. Saving money to go to school in the future, some of you. Okay, Six of Wands. So here with the Six of Wands and then the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. For you, what you're planning on is financial success, and it's going to be successful. Whatever you're planning financially, whatever seed that you've planted, this harvest is gonna have you coming out successful. You're gonna be seeing a lot of people is going to be recognizing you. You're gonna have a lot of recognition, a lot of victory, a lot of people looking at you like, girl, she did that, or he did that. Whatever you're putting away here, whatever you're planting, whether it be in your career, love, or money, it looks like you're going to be victorious in it. You're going to be very victorious in it. Yeah, you're going to receive maybe this, or you're going to be more proud of yourself. There's going to be some public recognition. Maybe whatever or if you're creative, you got a lot of cups. Let me see. You got wands, 1, 2, 3. Well, you got an even amount. There's pentacle. You got an even amount of cards, but but whatever you're financially long-term view of what you're planning for, harvesting for, is going to be successful and victorious. Maybe it's a new job that's going to make you more stable and not cause you so much burdens and a lot of weight, like feel like you're pulling all the weight at work. Is going to cause you to get more recognition, or a project that's going to cause you to go viral on the internet and give you more recognition. Let's see, for the Six of Swords. Yeah, because the Six of Swords, it looks like there was a lot of conflict, a lot of burdens, a lot of fight and being defensive of what you were trying to do for you to get this new start. What for the Star? Yeah, because now you're gaining strength. You're gaining strength. You're gaining strength to believe in that all those burdens are released for you now to be where you need to be, or where you're trying to go. It looks like you've been a hermit due to your anxieties or fear, or you've been a hermit because you've been planning, or you're afraid of being isolated. I don't know why I got that. Nine of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. Nine of Pentacles. And here, with the Nine of Pentacles, the self-sufficiency mindset is there because you walked away from things that no longer served you. You walked away. Maybe you walked away from maybe there was a relationship that was financially hindering you. Maybe there was a job that was financially hindering you. But whatever it is, you walked away from it, and this new journey, this new start, is going to be beautiful, and it's going to set you up for the long run. So whatever you're planting now, because now it's spring, the earth is waking back up. So whatever you're planting now and harvesting now, you are going to receive success and victory from it, and long term. So don't have anxiety and don't isolate yourself out. Let this new start come in. Okay, let's go ahead and ancestor spirit. Can I have ending advice for Gemini, please? Ending advice for Gemini, please. Ending advice for Gemini, please. Comfort. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. Comfort. Maybe it's time for you to do some self-love work. Self-care day. Expand. You're being asked to expand. Sorry. Expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities. You're staying safe, isolating, being the hermit. Staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It is time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Okay? It's time for you to get out of the hermit. You're afraid. So when you retract back into your anxiety and your fear, you become a hermit. You become isolated. You don't talk to nobody, Gemini. I know, because you're an air sign. Gang, gang. I'm an air sign too. You don't want to talk to nobody. None of that. That's what your anxiety drives you to do. Is literally retreat. But you got to stop that. You got to step out of that. You got to leave that because that no longer serves you. Step out of that. Gain more strength because you are the star. Whatever you're planting right now is going to give you that recognition. Like I said, it could be travel. It could be a lot of movement, a lot of fire. So a lot of relocating. Maybe this relocating is scaring you, but a new start where you relocating is going to be beautiful. It's going to set you up financially. It's going to set you up in the long-term view for success. Okay. Well, Gemini, I do thank you for coming and watching my channel. I hope this resonates with you. Take what you need and leave the rest. For personal readings, the link is going to be in the bio below. You can email me 420artistwhitney@gmail.com, or you can DM me 420artistwhitney on Instagram and all socials. Yeah, so I will see you guys maybe next week. No, next week. I promised I was going to be more consistent. Look at me already. All right, bye, Gemini.